the channel, and how are you? What's up?
Hey guys, I'm just stopping a little bit here. I'm so sorry this is so rude, but I would like you to please vote for me if you can. I'm gonna put a link in the upper part of the screen, and I'm also gonna list it down below in the description box. As you know, I was part of the beauty set finalists for the Look Fantastic competition, and I'm so excited for you guys to see everything. But right now, I'd really appreciate if you could vote for me. I'd really love to be one of the 5 winners. Even if I don't win, it's been such an amazing ride, and it's been all because of you guys as well, so thank you so much. But if you can't spare a minute of your time to vote, you can vote once a day until the 27th, which is Monday. So please go vote for me, and I'll let you get back to it.
So today I'm going to give you a little bit of my introduction to K-beauty. Ever since like November, when I started following the Galactomyces channel, which is owned and created by Renee, and I will link it down below. She is amazing, and she talks skincare like a dream. And I started building a huge wish list, and honestly, I just started contacting brands and like seeing who wanted to work with me and everything, and surprisingly most of the brands said yes. Of the whole bunch, I think I bought 1 product, and the rest were all sent to me by the brands and by stores and everything, and I'll have all the information down below. Everything is disclosed. So today we're doing part 1, and we're doing cleansers and toners and serums and essences and ampoules and everything that, you know, is beautiful about Korean skincare. So we're going to start with cleansers right now. I'm going to start with the first phase of cleansing, which is removing makeup. First, I do gotta mention this black kind of micellar water. It's by the brand Make Prem. It's called Clean Me Black Cleansing Water. I wouldn't recommend this to take makeup off specifically. I've loved a lot of the products from this brand, but this one specifically I don't. Just because, I mean, you can cleanse your skin with this if your skin is already kind of clean, if it doesn't have any makeup on and everything. But that kind of defeats the purpose. I mean, I rarely use micellar waters, but when I do, it's to take off makeup, never to really cleanse the skin. And then we have another sadly no-go for now. This is the brand Wrap, which is Real Elemental Practice. This is a sister brand to NEOGEN. I thought at first these would be exfoliating pads. They are not. What they are is gentle face cleaning remover pad. Again, I had the same issue I had with this, which is it does cleanse the skin, but only if the skin's not really caked on with makeup. And to really cleanse my skin, I'd rather use like something that I can remove with a flannel. This would be more of a removing makeup step for me. So for that, I don't like it. However, having that said, I do want to try a lot more from this brand because I do think they have other amazing sounding products. This in particular was just not for me. Let's get on to the balm cleanser. So I've got 2 balm cleansers for you. And one is kind of an actual balm, and the other one is kind of a sherbet cleanser, which has been becoming kind of a thing. First, it's got the Aromatica Orange Cleansing Sherbet, which it does say sherbet, but for me this is kind of a balm because it's a heavy balm. I love the consistency of this. It's like butter melting your makeup away. It's one of my favorite like makeup melting balms, hands down. The other favorite is surprisingly this, which is a less heavy version of that, is less oily. I mean, it is oily because it is like a balm sherbet, but it's kind of, the oils are not as heavy. Honestly, love both, and I can't pick a favorite because they're both really yummy. This doesn't have much of a scent, and this has a wonderful orangey, citrusy scent. The package is just adorable. Moving on swiftly, I have 3 other cleansers that I want to talk to you about, and 3 cleansers that I love. So first I'm going to talk about the Kicho Natural Mineral Foaming Cleanser. So, you know that I don't like foaming cleansers, and Korean skincare, for the most part, is all about foaming cleansers. So I did get sent a lot of foaming cleansers that I didn't like. This was the exception. It's the most non-drying foaming cleanser I have ever tried, if that makes any sense. This is good as a morning cleanser, not gonna lie. I really like it. It's not drying at all. It does leave your face like, not squeaky clean, but it does leave your face like clean, like you know there's nothing in it, and sometimes I like a little film behind. So this leaves nothing behind, but it's kind of a good one if you like foaming cleansers, but you feel like they're mostly stripping away everything. This is a good option for that. Now we have the NEOGEN green tea cleansing stick. And cleansing sticks are really becoming a thing as well. I really want to try the Sum 37 one, but I haven't yet, but I will, I promise. This one smells really fresh and like green tea-ish. This is great for traveling. If you feel like your skin is really sensitive and really congested and you don't want to pile on that nurturing cleanser, this is also really, really good. It's a little less drying than this. This is not drying at all, but this is even a little less. And then we have the J1 Jelly Cleanser, and this is amazing. It smells like honey. I really like it. Again, it's kind of like the Kicho one. It's a little more nurturing, but it does leave your skin rather clean. It's not uncomfortable clean. It's not squeaky clean. Really, it's just like a jelly that foams up a little when you add water, and then it just cleanses your skin. I'm quickly passing through the exfoliating pad section. I have more that I haven't been able to try because I got sent so many stuff that I didn't want to overlap everything and not have a clear direction of what product was doing what. So first I'm going to talk about the CosRx One Step Pimple Clear Pad. And these are your run-of-the-mill BHA clearing exfoliating pads. They're not aggressive at all. They're not irritating. I really love the packaging. Cannot love this enough. They have come up with hydrating pads, which I'm dying to try because they're just so new. I mean, you don't hear much about hydrating pads, so I am dying to try those out. Then I'm going to quickly mention the NEOGEN BioPeel Gauze Peeling Wine Pads. And these are huge, by the way. I have this and I have the green tea ones that I haven't tried out yet because, again, I don't want to like try everything on top of everything. These smell rather sweet, but like a sickly sweet. Can't say I'm the biggest fan of the scent because it's really kind of artificial. Pads are huge and they pack on so much product. I mean, at the end of the bottle, there's still so much liquid that I think that once I'm done with the pads, I'll just be able to put on my own cotton pads there and just use it anyway. They have two sizes. One is a very exfoliating like muslin cloth thingy, and the other one is just like a regular cotton pad texture. The wine ones are meant to be like for mature and dehydrated skin types so that they aren't too harsh but still exfoliate. Compared to the CosRx one, these are a lot gentler, so if you're looking for a gentler solution, these are it. They leave your skin really glowing, and I don't know if it's the wine in it. And finally, we don't have pads, but we still have this AHA 7 Whitehead Power Liquid by CosRx. This is an exfoliating toner, but it's not like a daily exfoliating toner. It's an every once in a while exfoliating toner. It says it helps eliminating whiteheads. I have a lot of whiteheads. Like, you don't even know how many closed comedones I have on my chin. It's gross. I feel icky just even touching my own skin. But this didn't help with them. Not gonna lie, this didn't. No HAA or BHA product helps with my whiteheads because they're really stubborn and they're not going anywhere. They're really setting in and just getting ready to become pimples. But other than that, using this every once in a while really does help my skin clear up a bit in terms of spots and scars and everything. Use it like once or twice a week, maybe 3 times if your skin's not sensitive, and I promise you will see a result because it's really good. So I have a lot of products I still want to show you, but first I want to get into kind of the essence concept because it can be a little tricky to know what's an essence, what's a toner, what's a serum. So I generally go from the thinnest to the thicker or goopier. Now I have 2 proper toners, and what I mean by that is that they're really runny like toners, like the toners you're used to in like regular Western skincare. So we have the Thank You Farmer True Water Deep Toner and the Medicube Red Toner. This toner is just very, very liquidy. It's the most liquid toner I have. This would be right after cleansing and exfoliating with a regular exfoliating toner or pad, and it does help with hydration. The red toner one, I usually use at nighttime, and this one goes in the morning. It comes out a little goopy, but then it just melts into skin so seamlessly that it's just so liquid, which is weird and awesome. It is meant for acne prone skin, but I think all skin types could use this, but it will not trigger acne, and that's what they say, like, and the whole philosophy of Medicube is that they treat acne without aggravating it but still heavily nourishing it. And yes, I layer my toners and essence like a mofo. I layer like 4 or 5. And it has been helping my skin so much. It looks so much more radiant and everything. It's crazy, but it does help skin maintain its moisture without clogging anything and without making everything look cakey and like heavy and the most liquidy essence I own is a Manyo Factory Galactomyces Niacin Special Treatment Essence. And I've mentioned this before in my 2 skincare routine videos I posted a while back, which I'll link down below. It's a fermented essence and it has niacinamide, so it does help brighten skin, it helps pimples heal faster, and it helps prevent like irritation and everything. I really like this. It seems like it doesn't do much, but every time I stop wearing, I'm like, where the fuck did that go? This was the only one of the bunch that I bought with my own money. But yeah, I'm disappointed by it. It's the Blithe Vital Treatment 8 Nourishing Beans Essence. They say that everything's better with Pulp, and that includes your essence. And when you put it on your skin, again, it looks really goopy. It has these beads, which are probably the nourishing beans that kind of dissolve into your skin. But this just, it goes on rather liquidy again. Still a lot more liquid than I think something called a Nourishing Beans Pulp Essence would feel like. It's not a bad essence, I really like it, but the raving reviews kind of made it seem like it gave an extra glow and like goopiness to the skin, like dewiness, and it just doesn't. It's a good essence, it's just not over the moon good. I mean, don't know if it's worth the hefty price tag, to be honest, but it's not a bad one. Next we have our first serum, which means it should be after your essences, but the thing is, it's so liquidy that I have essences that are like thicker than this. This is the Aromatica Anti-Aging and Brightening Rose Absolute Force Serum for dry and sensitive skin. This doesn't aggravate acne or anything, but it does give you an extra glow, an extra like elasticity to the skin. They usually don't pair with acne products except for Medicube, which is an exception to the rule. Really like it. I'd still call this an essence nevertheless, but yes. Then we have the little bit goopier neulii. I don't know how you read this, but I'll link it down below anyway, but it's the neulii serums. I have 3. I have only tried out 2. I have another one which is pore tightening and acne fighting BHA. But this is the Aloe BHA Soothing Serum, which I really like to use in the morning when I'm not using a lot of exfoliants. This just soothes and like gently exfoliates at the same time, so I really like it. And the neulii Snail Bee Anti-wrinkle Serum I like to use at nighttime. After my exfoliants and light essences, I like to apply this on top. It's a little more goopy than the others. It sinks in so fast though, and it just gives that glow to the skin. And I do feel that this helps my pimples just heal a little bit faster and not be as damaged and irritated, because a lot of compliments I get about having acne and still having a really good skin is because I don't have a lot of scars. The scars I have are really tiny, and that is due to the fact that I keep my skin hydrated. And if you don't keep your skin hydrated with acne, you will have a lot of scarring, and the way you can avoid it is by moisturizing the hell out of it with a lot of moisture, actually moisture hydration with liquids, and also oils on top of that. And the final product I have is the only ampoule I have. And I want more, I definitely want more ampoules because they are so amazing. So this is the goopier of all of the other thingies. This is by LJH. I don't know if that's how you say it, but it's the LJH. I mentioned their probiotic sleeping night mask in my routine video as well, and I really liked it, finished it up, and I want the next one. They're also kind enough to send me their Vita-propolis Ampoule. The only thing I don't like about this is that it's tiny, so it runs out a lot faster than all the other essences I have here and everything. And usually ampoules are not this small. They're probably, most of them are probably around 30 ml, 50 ml. So this is the goopier one. It just leaves your skin so nourished, so calm and peaceful and like dewy. Now obviously you're not a crazy person, you don't need all of these, but you get to kind of like pick and choose what your skin needs. But I'd say like at least a toner, an essence, and an ampoule, and you'll notice the difference between just having a toner or even having no toner, because I know a lot of people don't even use toner, and if you don't, you should. My skin has been more radiant and hydrated and balanced, and my dry patches have been a lot more under control, especially in the London weather, which can be harsh on them. And the essences just give that moisture kick without congestion or oiliness or grubbiness or whatever. And that's pretty much it. I know I talked a lot. I hope I wasn't too taxing. We'll be coming back with the second part on Sunday. And I am covering then moisturizers, mostly moisturizers, but also masks, eye creams, and every other exception like SPF, any other like odd product that I didn't mention. It will be on the second part. And give this video a thumbs up if you liked it though. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on all my social media accounts. I'm Raquel SMX everywhere, but all the info is down below in the description box anyway. And I will see you on Sunday.